mvn clean install. This command you would have executed multiple times in your multiple Maven projects. But what will happen if I switch the places of install and clean in this command? So I welcome you to the Skilled ENGG channel, where we transform an engineer to a skilled professional engineer. In this video, we will see the difference between both of the commands. So first of all, here both clean and install are the Maven lifecycle phases. The clean is a phase of clean lifecycle and the install is a phase of default lifecycle. So whenever we specify multiple phases in a Maven command, they gets executed sequentially one after another. So when we are running mvn clean install command, then the clean phase will be executed first. That will delete the target directory in the project, and then the install phase will be executed, which will execute all the previous phases which are present in the default lifecycle, and then finally the install phase will be executed. Now let's see all of this thing in practical. So let me open a basic Maven project. Now here, if I run the first command, which is mvn clean install, so here in the logs we will see that the first it has executed the clean phase. So this is the plugin prefix and this is the version of the plugin and this is the goal, and then it has executed the install phase. So as you can see, all the prior phases of the install are executed here: the process resources, the compile, the test resources, test compile, then test, then the jar, repackage, and finally the install phase. So if you know the concept of Maven build lifecycle, then you must be aware that whenever we run any phase, then all the previous phases also get executed which are present in that particular lifecycle. So that's why here also all these phases are getting executed which are present prior to the install phase. If you want to learn more about the build lifecycle in detail, then you can watch the another video which is available on the channel, and you will find the link of that video in the description below. Now at last the install phase is executed, which has installed the jar in the local repository. And if I refresh the directory structure here by clicking anywhere in this particular portion, so now you would see the target folder is also created because of the mvn install command. So combinedly, if we see that this particular command mvn clean install has first deleted the target folder, or at least it tried to delete the target folder because we did not have that in our case, so it did not delete it. But in case it would have been present, so it would have deleted, and then it recreated again because of the install command. So we can say that mvn clean install command is equivalent to the mvn clean and the mvn install, two separate commands. Now let's talk about the second command, which is mvn install clean. So when we will run this command, the install phase will be executed first and then the clean phase will be executed. So let me show you by practical. So let me clear the terminal first. Now if I run mvn install clean, so if we see in the logs, so this time you would not see the clean here, and it is starting from this resources part. So all the phases are getting executed: resources, compile, test resources, and all those. And at last, if I see, so the install phase is executed, and after that, this particular clean phase is executing. And again, if I refresh this directory structure by clicking anywhere in this particular part, so as you can see, the target folder is deleted now because of this clean command. So here also you can see it is deleting the target folder. So now you know that we can run any number of phases in a single command by specifying those phases after the mvn, then they will get executed one after another. So I hope you must have understood the difference between these two commands, mvn clean install and the mvn install clean. And if this question is asked in any of the interview, then I hope you would be able to answer this properly. That's all for this video. If you are new to the channel, then do subscribe the channel to become a skilled engineer. Keep learning and keep supporting. See you in the another video.